Sandy Says Read. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Tonight we are going to do we're going to do a review, if I can spit it out, of Homecoming to Murder by Carol Preflattish. This is a 235-page mystery novel, and it is the first in the Nathan Perry mystery novel series. Nathan Perry is wonderful. You will love him. I'm going to start by just reading the first paragraph on the back cover so you guys get an idea of what we're jumping into. All right. Military veteran Nathan Perry moves back to his hometown of Mystic, Massachusetts when he is hired as their new police detective. Reacquainting himself with a few old friends, he finds that his high school sweetheart, Dana Tyler, is now the lead reporter for the local newspaper. Now, there is this sense of a budding romance between Dana and Nathan, but he still has love and feelings for his old girlfriend, Catherine, who he and Catherine sort of mutually decided that they needed to go their separate ways. And that's why he has returned to Mystic, and Catherine stayed behind. I don't remember if it was in Boston. She stayed behind, at their old place, and she's actually shipping his furniture to him. They have a very amenable relationship. They're fine, okay? The mystery that's happening in Mystic is a series of break-ins in a very wealthy neighborhood, a very, very wealthy area where the mayor lives, in fact. And the most recent one ended up having a murder involved. Hence, Homecoming to Murder. And Nathan has been brought in, and the Chief Cabot tells him, look, we'll hire you on permanently as a detective if you can solve this murder and this string of burglaries. If you can't solve it, you have no job here. So the pressure is on from the get-go. He's got to get this job done. He's got to do it right. And of course, the usual hazing is going on in the police department. They're handing him all these weird little cases that don't pan out to be anything. And so there's some fun stuff going on the side as well. There's a lot of little extras happening in the novel besides just the high pressure, high tension mystery. So there's extra stuff in here that's fun, as well as the high pressure mystery to be solved. And I also want to mention that by the time you get through reading this book, you're going to be hungry, because Carol has interspersed these wonderful mentions of bars and delicatessens where Nathan goes because he's back home and he's returning to some of his favorite haunts, and he's stopping in and he's visiting with people he used to know and eating at places he used to eat, and he's enjoying it, and he's ordering different dishes that Carol describes for us. So throughout the book, we're getting just a whole lot of flavors and just experiences throughout the novel. It's very well done. I enjoyed it very much because not just a mystery was pouring into my brain. I was getting to meet Nathan Perry. I was getting to learn how his style differed from the police chief. And I'm not going to go very deep into that because I want you to meet the police chief and make your own decisions about that man. There is just so much going on in this novel that if you just read it very quickly, you might miss things. You might not pick up on all the nuances that Carol has put into this book. She's done a very good job of filling it with good things. So I can recommend Homecoming to Murder by Carol Preflattish for a good time. Please hit the subscribe button below. We'll have more fabulous books because this is just the first in the Nathan Perry series. There are more to come, and in fact I know the next book is already out. Oh, Carol, I forgot the name of it. Oh my god. I'll put the name of it in the description box below, okay guys? And I think I'll be picking that up in July because I think Carol's going to be at Imaginarium in July, so I'll be able to pick that up. I'll be able to read it and give you guys a review of that shortly. All right, thanks so much, guys. Yes, hit the subscribe button so that you'll know when I update this channel because it's so random, so random. But thank you for tuning in. All right, guys, see you soon.